What's up, people? How's it going? Diecast family. Boy, we got a good one tonight for y'all. Welcome to Diecast Discussion number 139. I'm your host, Derek, aka Honest Diecast, but collectively we are all Honest Diecast, striving to build a better diecast community. That's about the cars, not the money. If it's your first time joining us, thank you for joining. Talk about everything diecast, model reviews, what's going on in diecast, hunting, customizing, you name it. We talk about it. Tonight's going to be a pretty special episode. I'm bringing Demo from Demo's Diecast, bringing him back on here, and we're going to do a massive Skyline premium brand showcase. So I'm talking Tarmac Works, Fuji model, Time Micro, Kaido House, Focal Horizon, you name it. We're talking about it. We're going to be showing R32s, R33s, R34s, R35 GT-Rs. So it's going to be pretty fun, pretty entertaining. I got a couple things to show you guys that I found out in the wild. And I have 4 more additional Skylines that we're going to be opening tonight to add to the collection. First Fuji model, another Focal Horizon, a Time Micro, and another Focal Horizon. And then I have 2 non-Skylines to open. So, yeah, let's get into it, guys. How's everybody doing? What's new? What are you finding? As far as me, it's been pretty dry out there. But K-Case has started to drop. Got to 1 fresh K-Case drop. It was not a loaded drop, no 787 Super, but I did find the main line, so I will show you guys that in a bit. Cody Collins, what's going on, my brother collectors? How's the customs going there? Yeah, it's a good question. How's everybody's customs doing? Skip, I just got your notification that you saw my latest short. I hope you like it. I'll throw that on the turntable in a bit after we get caught up. Eddie G in the house, one of the MVPs, saying yeehaw. Bruce, new logo, thumbs up. New intro music, thumbs down. Well, hopefully this makes you feel better, Bruce. It's not an intro. It's just a diecast live stream wait. But I appreciate your feedback. Unwatchable, subscribing. I'm out. Bye-bye. Bruce, I got to tell you, Mike got another Rexy-related item in his shop, and you might be interested. It's not a car. It's a hauler. Just throwing that out there. If you don't like it, you can throw it right back. Pete, what's up, Pete? Skyline is the limit. Yes, indeed. Especially if you're Mikey Frisco. He loves R34s. I haven't seen him yet. Maybe he's not joining us tonight because of the title. Psych. Eddie G, don't forget the Patrick Swayze Roundhouse, the kick. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I know, right? Skip 139. Time flies. Yeah, 139. We're almost to 140. So thank you guys for tuning in, keeping it going. Can't wait to do the next 140, next 140. Mark, sounds like you're bringing the house. That's the plan. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of my favorites, and D, he's got a lot of Skylines that I don't have. He's got some that I really want, though. So I'm going to try to break out the bib later and hopefully not make a mess. But yeah, it should be fun. Should be pretty entertaining. I know Skyline's not everybody's flavor, but man, let's face it. Some of these premium brands are just absolutely killing it. They're absolutely killing the Skylines. So I think it serves them right to give them a little showcase, show you guys what's out there. If you don't know, if you do know, you can just enjoy and put in your 2 cents on what you feel about these. David Shook, curious about Fiji. Just saw them on eBay. From what I can see, they are probably a Time Micro. This is definitely a Time Micro. So it's relatable to Time Micro. This one's pretty light. So I'm thinking Fuji model is not going to be metal base. But this one is really nice. It's really cool. So I had to pick that one up. 2 more Focal Horizons to add to the collection to my one. If you guys remember, I got the yellow 400R R33. And I have 2 more Focal Horizon R33s to show you guys. So, Peter, you're doing it, Peter. Yes, he is. Still on E-case. That's crazy. Yeah. I know how you feel about targets, Pete, but they are starting to get K-case in, so maybe worth a check. But yeah. The man of the next hour. Not the hour, but the next hour. Demos Diecast. We'll bring him in. Can't wait to have him on. It's always a blast having him. And just talking diecast, he's one of the best diecast reviewers, if not the best diecast reviewer I've ever seen. Most thorough, most informative, and can't wait to have him on for this. And he's got a bunch of stuff to show you guys too. Same here, Skip. Same here. When I went back to Cali a couple weeks ago, I swear I found just about as much there as here the previous couple of weeks. So good, man. Good. You know what they say about cameras, that cuts about 10% of the actual detail and stuff on it. So I'm sure you'll find lots of stuff that you can't see on the videos. So, but yeah, that thing was a pain in the ass. It will never be replicated. So congratulations, Skip. You have a 1 of 1 HKS ER34. So I hope you like it. And more importantly, I hope it gets there in one piece. I'll do my best to make sure that's done. Chups, what's up, man? Long time no see. Stuck on J-case. No new stocks, unfortunately, and no supers this year. Yikes. Yeah, it's been tough, man. It's been tough. My yearly super total this year is nowhere where it has been in previous years. It's just been a slow, steady decline. But yeah, just taking advantage and enjoying of the things I do find. So you got the hero cards. Hero cards. I don't even know what that is. Found some old 2023 chipper. So maybe shipper. I came on a truck, so I brought it back to the hallway, and of course, I won third, put it back, set it in front of another pallet so I didn't leave a mess. Good job, Cody. There's 3 of the orange car in there, then there's 2 of the red ones that you found, Derek. It wasn't even a single treasure hunt, but in there I found some Liberty Walk Nissan R33s and gassers. If you know, you know. Went to Target on Saturday. Nada. Mike says, I did get my order from 164, a Lamborghini Pagani, and an F1. Nice. Nice. Yes, the promo code is still in effect, guys. Brad hasn't contacted me yet as far as updating it. I know we're probably on Q3, but he hasn't updated me yet. So DHD 2024Q2, still the code, 10% off. Diecast 164. Huge Mazda fan. I need that 787B Super. Yeah, that thing's sick. Sick. Super Repsol livery. 2024 drought is over. Not once, not twice. Plus 3 regular treasure hunts. Nice. Colin, what's up, buddy? Colin from down under. Probably 90% of my premiums are Skylines. Attaboy. Thank you, brother. Cannot thank you enough. You seriously outdone yourself. I love it. Hey, man, no sweat. You're a great friend. You've done a lot for me over these past couple of years, and the least I can do is put my 100% in a custom for you. And I'm sorry about the wait, but I think you'll enjoy it. I think you will. A, B, and C, yuck. Yeah, Kroger's dropping A and C. They already dropped B a while ago, but C's making a comeback again, and A. So I'm just sitting there crossing my fingers, hoping for DKs. At least some people are finding regular treasure hunts. Yes, they're RB30s. Stroked billet RB30s. Yeah, crazy, man. Some of the best. Some of the best. So yeah, let's see here. Got 6 models to open for you guys. Got a mail call, very special mail call from Osvaldo. Need for Diecast. I haven't seen him yet, but I told him I got his package and I'll be opening it. It's a trade package. Still have to get his out, but his came really quick. Our Acme's here just got International A and B. Nice. Yeah, it seems like our Safeways and our Albertsons are finally starting to come around. I made a really surprise find. I went to an Albertsons to pick up groceries, and I haven't really bothered too much with them because it's been virtually nothing for the past 6, 7, 8 months at Safeways and Targets. It's been absolutely just nothing happening. So I go in there, no new main lines. But I went to the toy section and I found 3 Slide Street 2 cars. I found a Huracan, I found an S14, and there was a Mustang there. I left the Mustang, took the Huracan and the S14. So you guys keep an eye on your Albertsons and Safeways. No Frill has C&D cases. Dollarama getting 23Q and 24A. Walmart getting G, H, J, and K. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming in. And he does moan like a cop. He definitely does, Sean. Tony, that surprises me. Maybe try hunting outside your area. Go to roads less traveled. There's a guy I watch on Whatnot, and he's kind of living the dream. He's traveling the country, buying collections. Obviously he resells a lot, but he does have quite a collection. But he's hunting in just BFE places out in the middle of nowhere, and he was in some place in Iowa. I don't know what town, but man, he found a lot of stuff just in the middle of nowhere. S14 is so good. Got mine at Mayor. Nice. That's how I ended the drought when grocery shopping. This Acme is the one that I posted as 6 shippers, 6 dump bins full of last year's stuff. They got 4 more shippers, all International A. Nice. Good to see you break the drought, Brucey Poo. American Pickers Hot Wheel Edition. Yeah, man. That's the dream. Went to buy groceries, ended up with a new car. Yeah. So I forgot to plug in the banners. So we're gonna live on the edge and go bannerless all live stream. Let's get cracking. So this is from Osvaldo. My man chimed in last live stream, and he said, "I've got an extra one of these to trade, and I haven't found this yet. I did get one of these already for the price of 2 coffees, but I still haven't found this yet. Dang, this is an immaculate card too." Immaculate card. But yeah, Osvaldo said he had an extra one of these to trade, so I said let's do it. So he just wanted a Fiat in trade. I gave him a list of all my extra supers. And obviously I had some extra supers, extra Fiats, extra Comets, extra extras. So I told him what I had, and I'm going to send him a couple of Kroger exclusives too. I guess he doesn't have access to Kroger's where he's at. So what's up, Braden? Good to see you, man. I figured the Skyline might get your attention. Beautiful car right there. Yes, sir. Beautiful super. So let's... Gold stamp of approval. And yeah, this thing's fantastic. Zaddy. What's up, Sammy? How you doing, buddy? What up, Zaddy? Scott, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Very nice, Merc. Yeah. This is still one of my favorite supers of the year. This was my favorite super until I saw the Audi in person. This is still right up there. 110%. Got the TH on the back on the trunk. Very beautiful. Chups, I don't have Kroger's near me. What are the exclusives? White Porsche 992 GT3. EG Drag Civic. What else? Camaro. Newer Camaro. And God, I'm trying to figure out what else. There's one more. Oh, that Wagoneer. Jeep Wagoneer. Yeah. Hopefully that does it a little bit of justice. Going into lurk mode, behave yourselves. All right, Dad. But yeah, let's see here. I got a couple sitting next to me, so I'll show them to you. Chups. It's a lot of 400Rs back there. Yes, it is. I'm going to be showing them off. But Chups, those are the two most popular right there. EG Drag Civic and then Porsche GT3 992. What's happening, Cisco? Thanks for tuning in, man. Got a good one tonight. We're going to be opening a lot of stuff and showing off a lot of Skylines. A lot. Good old Cisco checking in. But yeah. So yeah, thank you, Osvaldo. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll get your package dropped in the mail here real quick. Let's see here. Lots of stuff. I'll show you guys the finds now. I'll show you some K-Case finds. Like I said, got the one fresh drop, took advantage, and found some scraps here and there. But other than that, not too much. Not too much at all. There's Mikey. That's especially who I was hoping would join us tonight. See all the R34s. So 2 yellow cars. By the way, guys, if you haven't found K-Case yet, K-Case is absolutely, it's a fantastic case. Lots of good stuff. So we got the yellow 90 Acura NSX. Yellow Pagani Zonda R. That's the carryover from J case. You too, Pete. Thanks for swinging in, buddy. Hope you find some stuff there pretty soon. Found an international card of one of these at an O'Reilly's probably about 3 weeks ago. But now found the US version, FDRX7. Project U. White with that lovely teal. 96 Porsche Carrera. It's been a little while since we've seen this casting come out. Decided to grab two, one for the collection, one for first wide body. Do have the wide body kit for that car. Those aren't supposed to be there. Let's see. Another RX-7. I think I found this in a different drop, a picked over drop. Got that. Super happy to see. I found that NSX earlier today, not knowing I didn't have it, so I left it. Sorry, Chubbs. You should find it. Their NSXs are pretty peg warmer worthy. Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. If I remember right, this is the first time we've seen this car since 2021. Or was it 2020? 2020. It's been about 4 years since we've seen that car. Last time it came out as a Super. So, pretty cool. Very nice. Recolor the Ken Mary Liberty Walk. Kind of a light gray. Very nice. Super tiny wheels, but I guess the real life car is just like that. And here's that beautiful 787B non-super that I found at the Fresh Hit. So bummer it's not a super, but super cool 787B. Legendary car. Legendary sound. Find it at Shields. The two Matchbox moving parts, the new blue S2000 convertible drop top. Got to take advantage of that. Don't think I'm ever going to see that. These were actually finds at Mike's. No, I did not go to a local disappointment. But I decided to pick these up on trade along with these premiums that we're going to be opening here shortly. But number 98, the 3000 GT VR4, beautiful green color. Super nice. And then the 60s Fiat 500D. 97, 98. So now all we need is 96, 99, and 100. And we're done with Boulevard. I'm not doing any more. Not doing any more. And lastly, for the finds, I finally got lucky on a pop culture drop. Finally found this. Have not found this in the wild. Two of the R35 Nismo GT3s. Very nice. My man Demo was kind enough to send me one, or I think two of these. And I opened one. So very nice. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Put that on the turntable so you guys can see it loose. There we go. So yeah, super nice, super happy to finally find this in the wild. I haven't found any of those at all. And then of course the case was freshly dropped. So I took advantage and got both of these. I did find two of these at an O'Reilly's. So here's two more found. So yeah. And then after that, I got to a whole bunch of other late. I was late to the drop. And those were all gone. So I didn't feel so bad taking them all. Only found the silver series of that. Yeah, Subi, let us know. He's getting ready for the next show. Going to be a while, but going to be a juicy one. Nice. If you guys have Whatnot, make sure to head over there, follow Subi, and bookmark his next show. He is on Whatnot. Scott says, even if the Boulevard 101 was a Porsche, I bet you would do that. The only way, I'm just going to say it like this. I am not going to make any attempt whatsoever to hunt Boulevard anymore. I will trade, if Mike gets some in, I will consider doing some trade-ins, but other than that, I'm done. I'm washing my hands of Boulevard. It's not that big a deal. I have almost 1 through 100. I need 3 more cars and I'll have 1 through 100, and then yeah, I'm good. The fact that they're going up past 100 is just, when are they going to stop? When are they going to stop? Are they ever going to stop? Probably not. So, yeah, it's just not worth it. Now, when people are going to Walmarts and pallet rating and buying the whole case, I rarely, very rarely see Boulevards even hanging, even peg warmers. We'll do at least a week ahead of time. We'll tag when I run the pink Mustang. Yep. Save it for Bruce. Yeah. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the time and the effort. And unless you have patience to go and wait for pallets to get pulled, I don't have that kind of patience. It's not my deal. Only 3 and 2 months. Also found everything but the white R32 on July 4th. Just want to get 3000 GT and Super for the collection. Yeah. Yeah, somebody traded in a full set and they took the other 3 and left those 2. So I was like, well, might as well get them. They're here. They'll stop when scalpers disappear, so never. Yes, because the buyers still exist. People still buy from these fools. But it is what it is. All right. Let's open some models, shall we? We got fines done already. So we will open up the 2 non... We'll open up the 2 non... premium models, so the 2 non-Skylines first. So, guys, bear with me. Hear me out. Told you guys I wasn't really feeling the Silhouette FDs. I saw this one in person, and I was like, man, that thing looks so good. It's the most legit Valiant livery that I've seen on any car so far. Like, Majorette makes some Valiant Porsches, but they just don't come close to this. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that one. I'm going to call it good. It's like I said, I don't dislike this car. It's just that it reminds me of a Porsche too much. The front end. It looks exactly like a 935 K3. Exactly like a 935 K3 to a T. So this car is absolutely sick. Make no mistake about it. The Aero disc too. What you get, I'm going to show you. Calm down, David. Really want the 164 diecast in my JDM car I bought from Japan, which is waiting to export. Nice. I bet you David from Twice Diecast can point you in the right direction of somebody who probably makes that car. It's probably going to be like Chinese brand, but it'll be out there. David is the connoisseur of less known diecast, so he would be the perfect one to ask. Alrighty. Little road test on this. The fronts want to spin. Rears are pretty locked. But this thing is absolutely dumped on its huevos. Absolutely. %110% dumped on its huevos. So yeah, hopefully that's coming in fairly clear. Looks very blurry on my screen, but hopefully not too bad for you guys. They make some crowns, but not that gen, says David. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one, Colin, but I think you'll find it. Yeah, Sean, beautiful color. You guys don't know that's a Valiant livery. Absolutely epic. Epic livery. Epic livery. Porsche livery. By the way, I do have Jason was kind enough to do a Valiant colored logo for me already, and I got more in the pipeline from him. I asked him if he could make me a Jaeger and a couple other ones, as well as a plain black and white one. So I'm planning on getting stickers made for all of them. That's going to be a beautiful and very expensive model. And I was doing that in RX-7 and a 118. Whew. Robert Ocampo, aloha. What's up, man? How you been? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well. Finally got mine. Tarmac yellow Ferrari F40 LM. Nice. Alrighty. Next up in the pipeline, Inno64 Liberty Walk F40. The Chromie. Chromie for the homie. This thing is gorgeous. And yes, one day I am hoping to acquire the chase of this. It's going to be that burnt monochrome. Beautiful chase that costs an arm and a leg right now. Hopefully the price goes down on it eventually. Good to hear, Robert. Good to hear, buddy. There's Jeremy Lance. What's up, Jeremy? Absolutely can't wait to pick up that FD. Yeah, it's nice. Looks identical to a Porsche in the front. 100%. Alrighty, Liberty Walk. Chrome F40. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying not to touch it and leave fingerprints all over it. Oop. Knocked into the camera. I knew that was going to happen. All right. So we'll take that beautiful FD off and put the chrome Liberty Walk F40 roll test. 100% roller. Roller. That's why I love these Liberty Walk F40s. One of the many reasons. Of course, they are absolutely gorgeous, perfectly done, scale carbon. Just nearly unbeatable. It's my favorite F40. I did do a comparison with this against an Error 404 resin, and to me, the NO blew the resin Error 404 out of the water. That's just my opinion, my humble opinion. So yeah, super stoked to get this. Hopefully this is the last one that comes out until they come out with the Pilot, the blue one. That's going to be a friggin' sick one to get. Absolutely. Beautiful packaging on this one too, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice. So yeah, guys. Freaking epic. Freaking love that F40, man. This one's a perfect roller. Not caught up at all. Right, Sean? Right? You know what's funny too? I forgot that I had one of these on pre-order. Demo he put in a pre-order for an upcoming Inno release, R34, and this, and I totally forgot. So I'm gonna have two. So I'm gonna get to play with one probably. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. F40s are dope, Bruce. So the next model that we're going to be showcasing is my first Fuji model. We're going to start getting the Skyline theme going here. I got 4 Skylines to open up and show you guys, and this will kick off the showcase until D comes on in probably about 15-20 minutes. So beautiful finish on this. Again, monochrome. Epic color change. I mean, I think this thing's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I will point out something that I don't like with these models when I put this one on the turntable. I'll point something out. What's up, Green Laser? Saw a set of 143 Burago Ferraris in Target today. Has anyone else seen them? I haven't looked. David telling Bruce, the Pope will strike you down personally. Yeah, that's blasphemy. You're not allowed to dislike F40s, Bruce. Not allowed. Alrighty. Fuji model. Roll test. A little bit locked up on the front. It will roll with a little bit of persuasion. Where's the E-auto corrupt? All right. So Fuji model. Get it, Robert. Said, I want that 118 Liberty Walk F40 from Inno. Do it. I've only seen those Ferraris at Fred Meyer. They're pretty nice. Just need a wheel swap. They did really nice on the LaFerrari and Enzo. Nice. Very nice. All right. Beautiful chrome F40. You get off. And there is the Fuji model R34 GT-R. Whew, $350. Worth it though. I'm telling you, when I went to North Carolina and I saw the Inno 18s that were at Diecast of Hickory, I was blown away. They are amazing. So yeah, monochrome finish on this one. Beautiful purple, kind of fades to a teal in the back. Beautiful car. Again, this is going to fall along the same product line as Focal Horizon, Time Micro, Fast and Speed. This one does have a plastic base, so this falls more along the lines of the Fast and Speed, because the only Fast and Speed that I have has a plastic base. The one thing I do not like about so far these Time Micros is that I really wish that they would do the spoiler uprights in like black or chrome, maybe just a plain chrome. But that's really my only gripe about them. Great exhaust detail, great spoiler detail. But this is virtually the same. Let's see, where is it? It's virtually the same car as that, which I showcased on last live stream. It's virtually the same car, but the BBS one is a Time Micro, opening hood, metal base, better quality display case. So, but I'm very, very, very fond of that BBS one. It's completely smooth roller. Amazing car. Amazing car. So, very nice. Very nice. Not bad. That's more along the budget of the line. But very nice finish. Very nice color. Very attractive. Should have gotten ignition model RWB back when they're on the website. Yeah, those are some really nice, really nice models. Yeah, color fade's good, Scott. It's good. I think they're coming out with different themes, different colors too. So very nice. Very nice. We'll leave that on there and we'll move on to the next one. Next one's a Focal Horizon, another 400R Focal Horizon R33. It's a brand new color. What's up, Josh? Wisco saying just got home from daughter's softball game. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully you're doing well as well, buddy. Now if I can just get my daughter into softball. I want her to play softball, but I'm not going to make her do what she doesn't want to do. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. And it's more of a, it's more along the budget line. So the plastic base, a little bit less nice display case, but I feel it's still worth the money. I feel it's still worth the money. It's still good. Now the Focal Horizons are on another level. Again, made by the same manufacturer, but you get different things. You get an opening hood. If I remember right, the Focals are metal base as well. Smooth rollers. Yeah, very nice. Yes, David. The color change in midnight purple, you can say. Yeah. This thing is fire. This thing is nice. I have to put this one up against the, Robert, I do not. Robert's asking, do you have the yellow R33 from Pop Race? I do not. I have not gotten the Pop Race R33s yet. All right. You got to perform a little bit of surgery. It's got stickers on the hood to keep the hood shut. But yeah, these Focal Horizons, very good, guys. Very, very good. These 400Rs are amazing. At least in my opinion. This one is a roller. Not super smooth, but it just needs a little bit of cohesion. And I'm going to go ahead and take my time to pop this hood and lift this very, very fragile hood prop up. It's very scale hood prop. That'll work. All right. Fuji model R34 off. Focal Horizon R33 on. Beautiful car, guys. Beautiful. Yeah. Metal base. Metal base, extremely good color changing on this. It's not overdone, but it is very, very noticeable. Super nice. I'm a big fan of these for sure. Josh said I have the opposite problem. Derek, my daughter's on this super overachiever kick. Too many activities lately. Got me running all over town all the time, but I love it at the same time. Yeah, man, enjoy it. That's good. She's got some fire. Got hit with a softball once. Turned out to be a hardball. Yeah, softballs are not very soft, are they? Don't even got to think about it. I'm getting that one. Do it, Chups. Yeah, super nice. Very good color changing paint. Very noticeable, but not overdone. Yeah, the white wheels just look really, really good on it. It basically looks like a stanced and lowered 400R, factory 400R. And I love that. I love that about it. Yeah, that's my opinion too. Josh. I got the RLC R34 right there. I have an open mind, but D has opened his and he begs to differ, and he's going to be showing his off. So I'm excited to see it out of the package. He says the color change is insane on it. So we shall see, senor. It's beautiful. Love the livery. Love the white wheels. Love that engine bay is fire. Hot Wheels, you better learn that. Yep. 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 Yeah, carbon's really scale on these guys. I stick to my guns. Focal Horizon is one of the best bangs for the buck as far as premium models go. Usually about 30 to 35 bucks. Opening hood, super scale hood prop, scale carbon, good paint, looks factory minus being lowered. It's amazing. That's just my opinion. Thank you, David. I appreciate you, buddy. Like number 29. Yeah, if you like these live streams and you like these model showcases, please leave a like. It would be greatly appreciated. It lets me know that you guys like it. You guys are engaged. You guys want it to keep going. That's all I need. So true. Hashtag true. It's better than having an unmotivated child, right? All right. Opening next one. Time Micro. Now the Time Micro. This one, Mike had this one a while ago, I think, and I missed it. I passed on it, and I wish I didn't, because this thing is sick. This thing is the bee's knees. This thing is the bee's knees. What's up, Rudy? Rudy checking in. Benito. Saludos. New to channel. What's up, Benito? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you enjoy. We're going to be showcasing a bunch of Skyline premium models. It's going to be a fun live. Green Laser, can you get your HD model cam to zoom closer? I really can't, but maybe this might help a little bit. And I'm going to put that sucker right up next to the phone. How's that? That a little bit better? It won't let me zoom in on the app, so it gives me like one camera option. It's a me, Subi. It's a me, a Subi. Sammy better than Trash RLC. Apparently D disagrees, and D has it out of the package, so we're gonna see what it's all about. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Cool. Green Laser. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I'm kind of limited on StreamYard a little bit, but at least I can put it on the turntable and not fumble around with it. Try to get you guys as good a view as possible. Now I know your real name, Subi. Benito. It's a very powerful name, by the way. Bonito. Goodness, guys. This one is weighty, too. Holy cow. This thing weighs about 10 tons. All right. So, yeah. This car was out a while ago, and it was when I was really on the fence about Time Micro. The whole licensing thing and stuff. To be honest with you, I don't really care about it anymore. I want quality. I want cars that look good. So that's me. So this one is a full roller. The front wheels are a little stiff, but they roll perfectly fine. And the rear's not a hitch at all. Not a hitch at all. All right. Super small scale hood prop again. Wow, this thing is amazing. This one is amazing, guys. That hamster pick, though. All right, beautiful Focal 400R. Highly recommend that one, guys. If you like it, get it. And here's a Time Micro R35 GT-R and HKS livery. How's that? That thing is sick. Wisco, there's no mic on the model cam, but unfortunately, StreamYard forces me to play a minimal amount of audio, so I don't know if you hear the echo. Hopefully you don't. But yeah, there we go, guys. Beautiful model. To my knowledge, this is a real car. There is a white R33 HKS. Oof, old power logo too. Yep. Yeah, this one's sick, guys. This one is sick. They do make a black version, and they also make a purple version. The purple one's kind of wonky looking. I'm not really too big fan of the purple one, but the black one I might be picking up that one too. The echo is very minimal. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Maybe next time I'll put my headset on just to eliminate it. Yeah, where is Mikey? He needs that R33. Where you at? Yeah, beautiful, beautiful car, guys. Beautiful. I have the black one and it's gorgeous. Sweet. You sold me, Josh. I'm getting it. I'm getting the black one. Lurking laundry. Mikey is washing his banana hammocks. Nice to see HKS in white every once in a while. Yeah, it's a nice twist. And like I said, I was looking up HKS liveries to work on Skip's ER34. And I did see an IRL picture of a white HKS R34. So to my knowledge, this is a real livery. It's a real car. To my knowledge. What's up, Anthony? How's it going, buddy? We're going to be showcasing a whole crap ton of premium brand Skylines tonight. Nice livery. Could be better car. Of course. Of course. Mikey Frisco. The R34 lover. The purple is goofy like chewed grape bubblegum. Yeah, that was kind of my take on it as well. Looks kind of goofy. Looks kind of goofy. Impeccable exhaust detail on these guys. Impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. So yeah. We're going to open up the last one. This one I'm super excited for. It's another Focal Horizon. I'll tell you what. This is going to go with my Time Top R34 perfectly. Perfectly. You're making me second guess if I should get the 400R or this one. Get both. There. I saved your trouble, Chups. Get both. No regrets. Yeah, Wisco, they the whole line, Focal Horizon, Fast and Speed, Time Top, the quality of the actual cars is actually really, really good. And as you can see, they come in different configurations as well. That BBS one, for example, that's a Time Micro as well. Get my finger out of the way. Time Micro, that was showcased last live stream. I'll put it on the turntable again for this one. But as you can see, there's variations in spoiler, maybe some subtle changes on the kit. Some things are carbon fibered on some is not. So yeah, I mean, this one kind of looks like a factory R34 body wise. So yeah, not every one is created the same, thankfully. Save on shipping. Jaden, what's up? He says, wow. Skyline is the favorite. There you go, buddy. BBS is a Z-Tune Aero. Thank you, David. You know more than I do. Thank you. So that's what Brian's Skyline is, too. Brian's Skyline is a Z-Tune Aero. It's got the same wing, same everything on it. All right, guys. This one is definitely the mecca of the pickups. And I will put this one alongside the Time Top. Wow, this thing looks absolutely amazing. And this display case is no joke. No joke. They're almost as good as PGM. Would love it if Focal would start adding accessories like engines or crates or figurines. Yeah. Well, actually, with some of the Time Micros, you can order it with a figurine. I just get them without. That's just my personal preference. HD, let's go, baby. What's up, NASCAR? How's it going, buddy? Please be a 33. Mikey, you shall see. Sorry, I got to take these stickers off the case. They are a pain in the butt. There we go. What's up, Zach? What's up, Tony? Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to be showing mad premium Skylines tonight. Mad premium Skylines. Oh, man. This thing is fantastic. Okay, a couple more stickers, guys. Give me a minute. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, here's one sticker. Again, they put these little stickers on the hood so they don't fly around and fly open during shipping, which is really nice, actually. Actually, don't mind the trouble taking these off. Clock wipe. This thing is fan-friggin-tastic, man. Holy cow. This thing is ridic. Ridic. All right. I think I got all the adhesive off. Wow. Mikey, you're going to like this one. Stay tuned. And I'm not even joking. You know, when I say that, usually I'm joking. I'm not joking. You're going to love this. At least you should. Wow. The quality of this base is insane. Just about a full roller. Rears are a little bit locked up, but not too bad. Engaging scale hood prop. Might be the last one, hopefully. They're tricky. You got to use something really small, really thin to prop them up. But here we go, guys. Beautiful Time Micro HKS R34. And Focal Horizon. Full friggin' carbon R33. How's about that? This thing is sick. The carbon on this thing is so friggin' scale. It is perfect. It is perfect. Super glossy. It's a gloss finish carbon. It's not a dry carbon. This thing is sick. This thing is ridiculous. Get them all. Sure thing. Why not? Do it. Do it, Chups. Well, I just went from 6 to midnight. Dude, this thing is sick, Mikey. You got to get this. Focal Horizon full carbon. You mean they don't just throw it in a blister and a crappy protector into a box without any bubble wrap and full send it like Mattel? No, Josh. This is a different level right here, man. Buy with confidence. Buy with confidence. It is that good, Sean. I promise you. It is that good. It is that good. Like the black one better. Just the regular black one. Yeah, hopefully Kaido their carbon doesn't come out like it looks like it's going to come out. I mean, hopefully the carbon scale can compete with this one a little bit, but this is hard to beat, guys. This is hard to beat. And I'm just going to show you the acrylic, the case, full transparent, super heavy. So Mike had probably about 10 or 12 of these in his shipment, and 2 of them came without a number. So I grabbed one of those. But it's limited to $6.99, and this was one of 2 that are not numbered. There's no number on that plate. So I grabbed one of those. I just thought it was cool. I wonder how it compares to the Kaido all carbon Skyline. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Kaido better step up their game, because if their carbon looks like it looks like on the prototype on the leak pics, it's not gonna work. It's got to be like this. It's got to be like this. MiniGT knows how to do carbon. They do Kaido's different because it's almost a caricature. Seriously though, what kind of shine does it have? Is it kind of matte and dry? No, this one is full gloss carbon, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I promise you. Come on, man. I can't get them all. I have to make a hard choice between the R33s. All right. All right, Chubbs. If you want my honest opinion, hold off on the Focal Horizon. Get this one. Get the full carbon. Well, this is a Focal Horizon as well, but hold off on the Chameleon 400R and get this one. This one is just, it's amazing. It's too good. But they're both really good. I'm looking at the 400R again, and I'm like, God, I'm so thankful I have both of these. Spiders, what's up? Full carbon is tight, yes, especially when it's very scale and well done like this. Super, super scale. I mean, at that angle, in that depth, that car should look like shiny black, and it does. Robert, how much are these? These ones are like $35.40. But I mean, again, full transparent acrylic case, super heavy case. Metal base, opening hood, scale hood prop, everything's lensed. I mean, the quality, guys. Quality is just out of this world. Out of this world. Alrighty, so I'm going to take that one off. It will be back, I promise. One last look at it. It's a beautiful machine, guys. As Lance from Fast and Furious said, it's a beautiful machine with no face expression whatsoever. Absolutely sick. So yeah, I'm going to leave that. That will be out. It will be back because I'm going to put it up against the Time Top R34, which is full carbon. That's my favorite R34 in my collection. Next to the NO in-game Australian exclusive, but yeah. Please don't move. It's too beautiful. It will be back, Chubbs. I promise. It will be back. Hot take. Full carbon cars are kind of boring. Don't get me wrong, big carbon guy, but I feel like the one color is monochromatic. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. To each their own. I like them all. I like them all, from full carbon to chameleon to solid paint. I like it all. I like it all. Carbon accents are cool. I would never run full carbon door or fender. Have to paint it. It's an amazing machine. What do you think, Lance? 40 weight? 50 weight? All right. I got the man of the hour. He's here, and he's got a lot of Skylines to show you too. So we're gonna kind of do like a little back and forth. I'm gonna show you some of the Skylines, the Skylines and GTRs and all that stuff that I've had in my collection. You guys have seen them before, but for those who are watching who are new, might not have seen them before, might want to see what they look like. So we're gonna do a little swaparoo. D's got a ton of Skylines that I do not have, so it's not gonna be the same ones over and over again. And he's got some ones that I really want. So let's bring him up here. What's up, D?
What's up, Mr. Derek? How you doing, sir?
Doing, man. Showing these models. Did you see all the ones that I opened up?
I did. I was kind of in and out. I had a little bit of family business to take care of before I came on the live stream. Make sure I got everything, good and kosher here. And but yeah, that chrome specifically, the blue, the fade, that thing's crazy.
It's
That's
nice.
that's sick. That's definitely sick.
Yeah, it's nice. I think they have some different color combinations for it too. So,
Nice.
but yeah, it's pretty good. It falls along the fast and speed line, so plastic base, kind of cheaper quality display case, but overall, it's a really, really nice model. I like it.
Nice.
Would
Yeah.
recommend
Give me 1 second. I gotta mute the TVs.
for sure.
All right.
No worries. So yeah, it was kind of your idea, D, to come up with this Skyline showcase. So thanks for bringing that up. I know between us we got a lot to show people. So
Yeah, it's it gets quite extensive, that's for sure.
yeah,
But like I said, I'm excited. Show and tell is always fun. Um, and hopefully we can provide some insight to some people out there who are looking to get some Skylines and maybe don't have any of these or all of them, and we can help them make a decision on which one's actually worth it versus, I can pass on that one.
yeah, for sure. Let's get started. You got one?
Go ahead, you kick it off, and then I'll follow suit.
I've already kicked it off enough. I
All
want
right,
you
all right.
to.
All right, so for those who didn't see the video, I did just release one. I'm trying to figure out if I can turn my camera around.
Hey, D, you go ahead and take the stage. I'm gonna go get my headphones and see if I can cancel this echo on my side.
No problem. So for those who maybe didn't see the video that I put up on my channel, I did an opening and review of the Midnight Purple R34 from Hot Wheels, the RLC. This thing is crazy, guys. Like, the paint on these is immaculate. Like, there's no flaws. They did an excellent job of matching the true Midnight Purple or as close to it as possible. They really did they just did an excellent job with this casting. And I'm super excited to finally get one or get mine in and, like, be able to open it and throw it in the case with all the others. So for comparison purposes, I have the RLC here, and then over here, we're going to have the NO64 Midnight Purple. So you can see the shift on the NO. It's got the purple, it's got a little hint of green and some bronze. The Hot Wheels is definitely darker for sure. The NO is really, really nice though. Super, super sick. This one comes with the bronze TE37s on it. This is probably one of my favorite premium diecast R34s just because the trueness to the color. I don't have the best lighting here right now, so it doesn't shift too much, but yeah, you can just see the quality in the paint on the Inno, and then the quality of the paint on the Hot Wheels RLC. And I'll be honest, I was surprised because a lot of recent RLCs have come with paint flaws and stuff, like surface scratches, swirls, things like that. So to see the Skyline in that good a condition, really, really excited about that. Let's see. I've got the NO64. This is a Skyline GTT, so this is not a GTR. This would be a rear wheel drive instead of all wheel drive. Arrow is a little bit different. Front grille is different on these. It's got a different wing on the rear, but this is actually a really cool one. And this one like is like a solid roller, like Hot Wheels type of roller. So I was really excited to get this one, open it, get it off the base, and find out this one rolled that well. So GTT there. I do have another GTT. It's the shell livery, but I think Mr. Derek's gonna bring his out and show that one off. So
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
yeah,
D.
yeah. If you got it, go ahead, bust it out.
No, you go ahead, because I thought you were going to show off
Which one?
the GTT shell.
Oh no, I can grab it down. Give me 1 second.
Okay. All right, guys.
So this is the shell livery GTT, another NO64. They did like I think they did like 8 or 9 different cars with the shell livery. So I just grabbed a couple just because wanted a little bit of variety, not having all GTRs. GTTs are cool too. These will not have so GTTs don't have as exaggerated of rear fenders, so their rear fenders don't stick out as far. Again, rear wheel drive versus all wheel drive. They do come with a different spoiler than GTRs. Um, I even think these, I mean, I know these come with a different power plant. I'm not positive what the power plant is, but I know it's not the RB26.
I think that's
But
RB25, I think.
is it? Okay.
I think so.
So yeah, but those are the only 2 GTTs I have. I do want to pick up the Midnight Purple GTT. So it's basically the same as the GTR, except it has like gold face BBS LMs on it with a polished lip instead of the TEs. So I do want to hunt that one down. I've seen it on a couple sites on eBay or a couple pages on eBay for like I think $34.99, maybe even $29.99.
Friggin' Mikey says GTT is a Gallo 12.
Let's see. We'll go to the 32s. Top secret R32. This is an ignition model. For those who don't have experience with ignition models, they are excellent models. They are a little bit pricey as far as retail goes. Most of these are around like 50 to 60 bucks, but they're well worth it. Just the detail, the fitment, the scale of everything. You know, the headlights are correct, tail lights are amazing. Yeah, I have a couple ignition models in other cars, but as far as Skylines go, I think this is my only one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but love that one. Black BBS LMs, polished lip. Detail underneath isn't too crazy for that pricey of a model, but the rest of the car is definitely worth it.
Yeah, Lance just sent me a text and he said that's a beautiful machine as well.
Oh man, that's a classic part of the movie. Me and my son binge watched the Fast and the Furious series the other day. They had it on it was on FX, and so we just sat there all day and was watching Fast and the Furious. Hilarious. It's kind of sad how progressively worse it gets. Like each one, you would think they would get better, but they get more and more far fetched and outlandish and outrageous.
I know they're going to space now.
Dude, I lost it, man. That was where I drew my line. But ooh, yeah, grab that, Mikey. That Sunburst Ignition NSX. That's a dope one.
Yeah, that one's
Yep.
nice. That one's caught my eye. Hey, just curious, chat. I know you guys said you could hear the echo a little bit. Is that a little bit better? I don't know if you can hear an echo. D, are you good?
No, I don't hear an echo. I'm good on
Okay,
mine.
cool. Yeah, I'll put you back on solo layout for that next
Sure.
R32.
This one's the Nismo R32. So just the classic Nismo livery. You know, Hot Wheels did this one as well. This is also an NO64. really good roller. Or no, excuse me, this is a Mini GT. I apologize. It's a Mini GT.
So full roller.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Good to go.
Yep.
Like butter.
Love it. Absolutely love it. I do have the blue one of this. I didn't bust it out, but I do have the dark blue Nismo as well.
Nice.
What'd you bust out for 33s? What do you got?
Well, D, I'm glad you asked. So I'll add that to the stage, put it in solo layout. So this is the R33 Focal Horizon that I just showcased. Let me move that back over. I accidentally moved it.
Focals on the left, Inno on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As of this second, yes.
Yeah.
It's so hard getting it dialed in sometimes. There we go. Got so little to work with. But yeah, opening hood on the Focal Horizon. Better stance. I would say if your goal is to get something that looks, more OEM, is the way to go. But if you like a little pizzazz and like a little extra features, the Focals are just bar none better.
Yeah.
Opening hood, metal base. I think the Inno's metal base too. I'm not sure. Yeah, Inno's metal base as well.
Is your engine straight on your Focal? I remember I opened my blue 400R from Focal, and my engine is like a little bit off centered. It's just like off to just a little bit crooked. It's not terrible, but it's enough that I noticed it.
Yeah, it looks solid on mine on this one.
Good deal.
But yeah, super big difference in wheels and I mean, same wheel design, but the ones on the Focals are a little bit bigger, a little more aggressive. I would say that the Inno 6.4 looks more like a factory 400R, but the Focal it gives it a little bit of aftermarket look to it, but not to the point where it takes away from it being a 400R.
Indeed.
So, but yeah, super weighty, man. I'm a huge fan of these Focals, man. I love them.
Yeah,
I love them.
I have no complaints, honestly. Other than the top secret that I opened, where one side was flush and the other wasn't. But other than that, yeah, they make a good product. They really do.
They do.
Yeah.
And yeah, it falls along the same, Chinese brand line, but it's like the nice thing about it is you get different features at slightly different price points. So, I mean, you pay just a little bit more, you get a lot more.
Indeed.
Seems like. So, David Shook, if you got a crooked engine, that importer sold you a lemon. It's got some frame damage.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Or it's got a broken motor mount or something.
Right. And I think if I hadn't pointed it out, I doubt most people would notice it. I'm just extremely like OCD like that and whatnot.
Yeah, but you're the best. That's why you do what you do.
I try, man. I try. I just like I said, just out here doing it, hoping I can help somebody else along the way. That's the main goal. So
yeah, you're doing more than that.
So you think you're going with the Focal on that one?
I'm going Focal on that one.
Okay.
It's beautiful, make no mistake about it. But like I said, the Focal just gives it that little bit of pizzazz that it needs. The lower stance, the very slightly bigger wheels, full roller. That's one thing that at least my Inno can't claim is it doesn't roll smooth.
Yeah,
this one does. And then opening hood.
You can't beat the opening hood. You really can't.
You can't.
It definitely takes the cars over and above other stuff out there like that is comparable. I'll be honest, my favorite, and I do love the Focal, but I think the best so far has been the Tarmac Unlimited Vintage Neo. I don't know why, but I just love their version of the 400R. Like it's so good. Full roller with no issues. Obviously, no opening hood, but the details are incredible. Just everything, man, spot on. Just
yeah,
right on.
That paint looks extra fresh too.
It does. It does. So I have this one, and then I have the yellow in the Atomic Limited Vintage. But I'm really excited to get my Pop Racing since that one has opening hood as well. And I really want to compare the Pop Race to the Focal Horizon and see like what the major differences are, how much better the Focal, or one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah, Pop Race has certainly stepped up their game in the recent, year, I would say.
Yeah.
They kind of made some fails. They kind of failed on the 997 that they did, the Porsche.
Hmm.
It's not a good model. Not a good model at all, but I think they just took their loss from it and just kind of learned from it and learned where they can improve on, and yeah, they've been making fire ever since.
Was that the Stinger model that you're referring to?
No, that was the I believe it was a Liberty Walk 997 yellow.
Okay. I haven't seen that one. I
Yeah,
grabbed I think it's a Stinger. It's like an all carbon fiber. It
yeah,
might be a 99, maybe it's a 992, 991.
yeah. I think that one's a 992 body, but yeah, the 997. They could have done a lot better on it, but like I said, I think they learned from it, and everything that's been coming out from them lately has been really, really good. So as long as they learn from their mistakes, right?
Indeed, indeed. The first Pop Race I ever got was the new FL5.
Mm,
And once I opened that, I was like, wow, these are actually like really good. Like it's like mini GT quality, but with opening parts, hoods, doors, whatever. So I'm excited to see where that line goes because it's still fairly new. They've only been around, dropping stuff for like a little bit, like a year or so. So I'm excited to see where that line goes and what else they come out with.
yeah, they're definitely worth keeping an eye on for sure.
Yeah.
David, I agree. I think Pop Race could try to work on their stance game just a little bit. Just
Hmm.
lower them a little bit more, get them a
Yep.
little bit more aggressive. I think everybody appreciates that pizzazz a little bit.
Close up that wheel gap.
Yeah, yeah. Come kind of somewhere along the line of Kaido. Kaido does a really good job at slamming their cars and just
Yeah.
making it look really aggressive, really flush.
Straight up.
Yeah. So what you got next? While I get ready then for the next one.
um we
I'm
can go
excited.
back to, so we'll stick with 33s. um this is the Mines R33. This
Oh
is also an
yes.
Inno 64.
Oh yes.
um super good model, really really nice, good details. Tell you what, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna turn this light on so that way.
You saved me from having to take that one off the base, so thank you.
Yeah, no doubt. It's dude, it's an awesome model. And it sucks because I have the, what was that tube right now?
No, it's actually
Um,
good.
okay. So yeah, now I got to get the 32, which sucks. Because it's
It's
like you got to complete them, right?
Yeah, it sucks
Um,
because for those who don't know, it's very expensive. The
yeah,
R32 I think is the most expensive one,
it is, definitely is.
which is
Um,
crazy.
Good base detail on this. Skinny wheels and tires, so it would be hard to swap or customize. You'd have to make some room um, over in here, like on the base or whatnot. You'd have to shave in so that you can fit a wider tire. But all in all, I don't think I would need to swap this. But that's like my only gripe with like Innos and stuff is they just use really really thin wheels and tires.
Yeah.
But I do have a full roller on this one. um, it's not like a glass roller, but it's a reluctant roller, so I'll take it.
Yeah, as long as they move a little bit.
Mhm.
As long as they
Uh,
move a little bit.
do you have any of the Mines R34s?
Not the R34s. The only one I have is the R33 you just showed.
Okay.
That's the only one I got.
So then,
So I'm
and
gonna be
again,
living. I'm gonna be living super vicarious through you because I want them all. Yes, I want that
yeah.
one so
So
bad.
this is the OG Mines R34. Um, High rise spoiler there, so you got the carbon fiber high rise. Um, The original wheel, super sick. More like kind of like a BBS LM. This one has. There's a difference in the mines. So the mines on this one is written in blue. I don't know if that shows up or not.
Mhm.
And then the other mines model with the green carbon bits, that one's actually written in black. Both have a gray stripe, but this one's got black cursive and the other one has blue. But when I did the review on these, which you would think, because I'm almost positive, yeah. So they're both NO64s, right? So you would think they would just use the same casting for both cars. But when you look at the rears, like you can just tell how much more sharp this one is than this one. It's just kind of like muddied up, and I don't know. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but you can see like the rear valences, how much more defined it is on the black carbon versus the
Mhm.
green. Rear bumper and stuff. Even the deck lid. It's just I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of bulky on the green carbon one too.
It
Did you notice?
is.
Did you notice that it doesn't have a rear fog on the green carbon too? It looks like it's got two clears.
Yeah, it has it. It has the light, but it's not painted red. They did it clear for some reason, which I mean, I guess you could throw a red bulb in there or something if you needed to, but yeah,
Yeah, kind of throws away that super JDM look though.
definitely does.
It
Definitely.
it's a beautiful car though, and that's I didn't notice that it had an ARC front mount on that one too. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty sick.
Um,
Um,
yeah.
carbon.
So which one are you picking? You know which one I'm picking. I'm picking the earlier release one, non-green carbon, because it to me that one resembles the IRL car the most.
Yes. I personally prefer this one just because I think the green carbon bits on that Mines produces, I think this makes it like the signature Mines, like it's more of like a
Yeah,
catalog car, right? Something that has all their bits on it. But as far as the quality on each model, I prefer the black carbon.
yeah,
Um, I do like this one more just because, like you said, the green bits, the ARC front mount, and it just embodies that of mines. But as far as the production of the model, the quality, everything, definitely the black is better.
yeah. That's my choice.
And I don't think, yeah. So this one does. I don't know if I can pick it up, but you can see the blue steering wheel in there, and then
Mm-hmm.
this one also has racing harnesses too, painted on the seats, the green Takatas. So
Cicadas,
yeah,
legendary.
super sick. Let's see if we can get a good. There it is. I don't have my
Excellent,
pointy.
excellent detail on those harnesses.
They are. I don't have my pointy John tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not prepared.
You don't have Woody.
I decided to go with pointy John. That was
Pointy John.
yeah. Who is that? Is that Bruce that suggested that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's legit, man. I gotta go with it.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Pointy
Super.
John. So,
um, go ahead.
so I showcased the purple focal against the purple 400R Inno. So I figure why not do a comparison to the
Uh,
yellows real quick.
nice.
So pretty much the same thing, just different color.
Yeah.
But yeah, focal takes it on this one for me as well.
Yeah, of the Inno of the colors of the Innos that they made in the 400R, I think the yellow has the most disappointing wheels, in my opinion.
Mikey says, anyone remember Tommy
Hmm.
Kyra? That's how I
Yeah.
say it.
Yep.
Um, you have the mini GTs, don't you? I got the mini GTs as well, but they're hanging up on the wall.
Mini GT Tommy Car.
R34 Tommy Kairos. Let's see. There's at least there's a red one and maybe a blue. I know I
Mini
have the
G.
red one.
You talking about um a Kaido House?
Mini GT.
Mini
Mini GT.
GT. Oh, you know what? No, I did not get those. I ended up going with I preferred the top secret mini GTs over the Tamikaras. The only thing I don't like about the Tamikara model is the wing. I that wing just, I don't know. The wing killed it for me. I did not like the wing at all on that one.
Yeah, it's not the best.
No. In real life, those cars are dope though, and Tommy Kara is a dope tuner, as far as customizer or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I did not grab any of those mini GT models.
Yeah.
There's Bruce.
Someone say Pointy John.
So for those that don't know, who aren't from the area, right? Uh, a John is an all-encompassing adjective. Anything can be a John, right? So right now, your two 400Rs are spinning on that John, right? You know what I'm saying? If it's like, yo, if you need the remote, yo, pass me that John over there. You know what I'm saying? It can be anything. It's all encompassing. So yeah, it was a great term. Shout out to Bruce for the inspiration on that one, not gonna lie.
For the reference, Pointy John.
You don't like no funky wang. I don't mind big wangs. Just that Tommy Kyra just didn't do it for me, man. Just didn't. And with my limited amount of space as far as loose cars go, I got to be very, very picky nowadays. I really do.
Yeah, you definitely do. Especially you.
Yeah. It's just too much, man. It's too much. What else you got? So you got the yellow. I don't have it. I do. I have I have a Atomic Limited Vintage Neo in yellow.
Nice.
The 400R.
Nice.
So yeah, silver and yellow in the Tomicas. I have the blue Focal. I have a midnight purple in Inno, and then I have also the midnight purple from Kaido as well.
Nice. Yeah, you are a man of lots of 400Rs.
Yes.
Lots of different 400Rs.
And now the red is coming from Pop Race. It's on pre-order. It's just a matter of when it ships.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember your video where you put them all together and just compared them all. And that the Tomico was the winner, right?
It was at that point. But like I said, now with the Focal, because my Focal does reluctantly roll, then I feel like the Tomica has a serious competitor now. And this blue is just
That is
absolutely
hot.
beautiful.
That is hot.
They did really great job on this paint. It's immaculate.
That's a Focal?
It is, yep.
Yeah, I need that one.
Yeah, definitely. I was definitely impressed. So this one, like I said, it's a reluctant roller. It will roll. The rears roll way better than the fronts do. But so.
Yeah, my purple one is locked up a little bit, but my yellow one is a free roller. I think it just might just take some tweaking, just a little bit of tweaking or something.
Yeah, I might crack the front screw on that one.
Yeah, that'd be worth it.
Here I'll kind of go backwards a little bit since I showed the midnight purple RLC first. John was like, Wawa, only the real one knew what's up. Dude, Wawas, man, I miss Wawas, bro. Again, anyone who doesn't live on the East Coast and doesn't know what Wawa is, like, it is like it's like the ultimate convenience store, right? Some people may know what Buc-ee's is, and Buc-ee's is like on a whole different level. Like Buc-ee's is like massive and all encompassing. It has everything in it, right? Wawa is like 7-Eleven, but like on steroids. So they have a full deli counter, and this is how it works. Like you walk in, first thing you do, you hit that deli counter, you go over there, you order your sandwich, they print you off a little ticket, you go get whatever else you got to get, coffee, go get your tasty cake, you know what I'm saying, soda, whatever you got to get. Get your smokes, you go up, you pay for your stuff at the front, and by the time you're done getting the rest of your stuff, boom, they're calling your number, and then boom, you go pick up your sandwich. They're amazing for like on the way to work. So like you stop at Wawa on the way to work, get your sandwich made for the day, and boom, you got your lunch, you're good to go. Wawas are amazing. I wish they had them everywhere. I really do.
Yeah, get the Wawa.
Yep. blue R34 RLC. It's my loose one. Not sure if most people when they attain this car, because it's so hard to get, they don't generally open it. I was lucky enough to find somebody who was selling one that had the original card and everything. So I actually ended up trading for this. He said Sheets is better than Wawa. I don't know what Sheets is, but it's got to be pretty dope if it's better than Wawa. Straight up, man. I can't lie. And then also, too, I don't know, a lot of people kind of miss this on this car, but behind the wheel and tire on these, there's a brake caliper, which it is so hard for me to show you on this. But yeah, so you can see it there. There's a rotor and a caliper painted behind that wheel, which I think is so sick.
Yeah.
You can barely see it if you look through the wheel, but it's easier if you look behind it. But quite a few people, because they don't open these, don't know about that. When I found out about it, I was so geeked, so juiced. And then, so I brought out my 3 faves. I got the yellow convention. If you're after this car, don't do it. Don't do it. This car was super underwhelming. Of course, this is the highest, the most sought after R34. I'm going to show you guys the engine bay real quick. Dude.
Mikey, the blue one that D just held up was the RLC.
Yes. Yep. But yeah, that engine bay is just super underwhelming.
It's garbage.
I'm like, dude, what?
And that's a 4-digit car.
Yeah.
That'll cost you. That's gonna cost you over a rack to get.
Carded, yes.
Yeah.
Loose, you could probably get it considerably cheaper, but no exhaust detail on this one either, which is again super disappointing. And if I remember correctly too, yeah. So the blue and even the new midnight purple have harnesses painted in there on the seats. Great interior detail, and boom, nothing on this.
we got no engines.
Couple of SR20s to pull a premium week before race wars, huh?
They would. Oh God.
Oh man.
Hola familia, long time. What's up, Bryant? How's it going, man?
There were so many things in that movie that were just that they just didn't fact check. Like Ja Rule's under the hood and he got enough NOS in here to blow himself up. Like
good luck with that.
Dude, yeah, you can't exactly tell how much of a shot he's running just by looking under the hood. You know what I mean? Like,
what the solenoid or whatever is gonna tell it all. I mean,
right? Like you could have a 10 shot. It's all about the size of the nozzle. So it could be a 10 shot, it could be a 200 shot. You have no idea. But
David's making you rethink your life choices. He said you should be going to MIT or something. I'm telling you, man, D is the best. He is the most intensive, detail critical person. Like his channel's perfect. He's perfect for what he does.
I just, like I said, it's my OCD is a blessing and a curse at the same time. It allows me to pay attention to detail and things like that, but then it also can cause me a lot of stress and strife because I don't just let things go, or I'm very, like you said, very critical, sometimes overcritical, and that can be of people, it can be of material things, whatever. So it is what it is, guys. But I appreciate the kind words, David. Thank you.
Everything's a quality.
That MIT ship already set sail. I'm way past that now. I'm a full-time dad and husband now. It's a wrap. But,
yep. Next thing down the pipeline is Social Security.
Yes.
Brian, I've seen the way you drive. You got a heavy foot.
I know, and he's got a 9-speed Eclipse too. Jeez, like
I know.
That was crazy.
9-speed. It's like how many times is this guy going to shift gears, man?
Dude, he was pounding gears. I was just like, whoa, this dude's got a 9-speed transmission. Yes. And then for some reason he just spins out. But yes, closer to AARP than MIT. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. What you got next?
Yeah, Josh, funny how that works, huh? An exhaust manifold failure will cause your floor panels to fly off. Shut up.
Shut up.
Robert is asking, do you have the yellow R33 pop race?
I personally do not. The only pop race that I will have, or at least currently that I have on order, is the red one. Because I don't think Inno makes a red. I don't think I've seen anybody else make a red R33 400R yet.
Inno
does make a red one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have not seen it. Sick. Did not know that. Are those the same wheels as the yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they use the same wheels all the way across, it looks like, which are kind of like factory. Hold on.
No, the Midnight Purples are different. They have the Midnight Purple is like an all white wheel. The yellow and that red have like a bronze lip or like a polished lip. Maybe like a black chrome.
It's a polished lip, and then it has the blue writing on one of the spokes.
Got it.
Very, very tiny. Yeah, so it's the same as the yellow.
Okay.
But beautiful car. I think this is my first one, I think.
Really? I have not seen the red one. I've never seen one for sale or anything, so did not know that. But I'm happy to add the pop race with the opening parts.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian. Hair went from Hawk to My Chemical Romance style. Yeah, that's going to be changing soon. I'm getting a haircut this weekend without fail. 110%. I hate it. All right, next up for me. And I have to say, after pulling these back off the base and looking at them again more closely, I hate to say it, but I think these are my favorite R33s, I think.
Oh, the Pandoms, yes.
The Pandoms.
Yes.
Full unadulterated rollers.
Yes.
Still skinny wheels, but God, they look so good when the car is on the ground. And I mean, it looks the way that it should.
Indeed.
That roll cage is absolutely sick. I love how it's the bar that goes across the top of the dash. I love that.
Indeed. I'm really waiting for them to drop a black of that, and I'll be getting another one for sure.
They have another color coming out, don't they? Do they? Or have they released another color, or just these two?
I personally have not seen another one. I have the matte gray one. I don't have the blue, but when they do a black, I definitely want to grab it.
Yeah, the blue's fantastic. I'd highly recommend it.
Yeah, with the white decals, it's not bad. I kind of wanted to see one in person first before, but being able to just see it on yours,
it's so damn pretty.
It is.
That blue
paint looks really good.
Gorgeous.
Is it like a? Does it have any flake in the paint, or is it just like a flat blue?
No, it's just a solid blue. But man, it's such a nice shade of blue.
Yeah, it is.
It's such a nice shade. It reminds me kind of the 992 GT3 blue, but maybe a shade lighter, a shade or two lighter. But yeah, it's perfect. And I'm not a huge fan of blue cars, but man, I love that blue.
Yeah, it's like that Miami blue. Is that what they call it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I love the wheel choice on it too. And then you get the meshy variation with the matte gray one.
Mm-hmm.
Both great, just excellent detail on both of them. I love these cars. The exhaust detail is absolutely crazy too. It's like a full 4-inch straight pipe on there.
Yeah, all the way back. Yeah, it has kind of an angle on it too, doesn't it? Like the N1 angle.
N1 angle too.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get that in there.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so sick. Who is it? I think it was Buddy Club used to make an exhaust like that, where it was just straight piped and the muffler was just a large piece of metal, large piping. That's it. There was no real muffler per se.
Yeah, it's like a small little resonator or something on the tip.
Yeah, that Buddy Club exhaust used to go hard.
Yeah, so loud.
Straight up.
So loud.
Yep.
Yeah, those Buddy Club Spec 2s were big back in the day when I was still in it.
Yep. That was before everybody got all sensitive and soft and loud cars and blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, dude, they're cars, man. Who cares? You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast. Like when you want that woo woo, it's that woo woo.
I remember that video.
Bub Rub and Lil Sis.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh,
Woo,
man.
woo. Is Pandem the same as Rocket Bunny?
Yeah.
It is. I was pretty sure, but I wanted you to answer because I wasn't 100%. I was like 98%.
Yeah, I don't know what I guess the terms are interchangeable. Rocket Bunny, Pandem, like I think Pandem is the company and maybe Rocket Bunny is like the style of kit. I'm not positive, but I know they're all associated with each other. Like I know they're the same company, but I don't know why some say Rocket Bunny, why others say Pandem. Some of them do say both. They say Rocket Bunny and Pandem.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the flows. They ain't trip about the flows.
Oh man, I took it way back with that one, dude. Way back.
Bringing back the classic. Oh man, so many good internet times, man.
Indeed. We're showing our age though.
Yeah, I know. We were the young hip generation when all the crazy internet stuff was starting to come out, and now it's like so outdated. Like I tell my daughter about something and she's like, huh? And then I show it to her and she's like, oh, that was funny, I guess. It's nothing compared to what they do now.
True. It's definitely one of those you had to be there type of things, right? But this was before things were like viral per se, right? It was only somebody else shared it with you. So it was like it was within your group of friends, or the whole internet knew about it, but things didn't go viral like they do nowadays, which is crazy.
Yeah. Now they've been doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Let's see you got your carbon handy?
I do. I got a couple of carbons, D. I know you saw that R33.
Yes, man. I need it. I do. I'm gonna end up probably pulling the trigger on that and the 32 just so that I can have one of each. But I don't have the nice one that you have. You have the what's the brand on yours?
The R34 is Time Top, and the R33 is the R33 is a Focal. I
was super impressed with this one.
That's really good. That thing is glossy.
It is. Inno did a great job on this one. And I was super lucky to be able to lock this down for retail. So Rocket Box Warehouse had these up for pre-order, and I took a shot, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna order it. I think he had them at $24.99 or $29.99 maybe. So I'm like, cool. I'll just order two, and if I get two full black carbons, then I'll trade one or do something else with it. And luckily, when they showed up, I got one of each.
Ooh, yellow.
So
they both got high rise too. High rise.
They do. Yeah, they do.
I love the high rise factory, man. It's so good.
I do. Yep, it's amazing. Definitely is. Yeah, both got the Nismo front mount on there. So
yeah, for you guys that don't know, that green Chase is, if you want it, man, pull out your 401k. It's not.
I'll tell you, man, I'll be super honest. I was blown away. I opened the Chase first, right? Because I got two packages, so I just went one by one and I opened it, and I was like, "What? Like, no way!" So, if you guys are ever looking for a good website to order, like Innos and stuff like that do have Chases in that particular model, Rocket Box Warehouse, super good guy. He sends out all his Chases. He will not pull them and sell them for more on his website. So check him out if you guys ever are looking to order something like that. As a matter of fact, we got some stuff on the way for Mr. Derek, so we're pulling for chases there. So let's keep our fingers crossed on
Oh
those.
man, if I get a chase of that, I'm gonna friggin' I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Dude, I'm pulling for you, man. I really am. I hope nothing more than you get the chase on that one, and it would be so sick, so dope.
Yeah. Yeah, I already spilled the beans because I opened up the chrome here.
Mhm.
Obviously, it wasn't a chase. I already spilled the beans. I said, "Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot that me and D pre-ordered one of those."
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows what it could turn into, right?
Indeed, indeed. No, that's a great casting. And at least you were able to get in on the ground floor with that one, wanting to collect all of the Liberty Walk F40s.
Yes.
You're not going to have to play catch up. So you should, as long as you're up to date or, present when the releases happen, you should be able to get everything for retail. So that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Happy for you for that, because chasing those kind of cars, man, after people start getting their hands on them and mark them up for no apparent reason other than the fact that,
Yeah.
whatever. So
Whatever, right?
exactly. Did you show the blue? Oh, that's the Hot Wheels. And is
Yeah.
that one a time top as well?
No, that one is the Fast and Speed.
Fast and Speed, that's right.
So,
Mike had that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's still got a couple of them. I
Does
picked
he?
up a second one of these a while ago. I haven't cracked it, but I like to do like a little wheel swap on it. So
What do you think of the quality on the Fast and Speed versus like an Inno?
I like it. It's as far as Chinese line, it falls in the same category as the Fuji. So
Okay.
plastic base, not the best display case, but still very, very good model. Not doesn't have an opening hood, just like the Fuji does. The Fuji doesn't either.
Okay.
So this is kind of like the base model. This one and the Fuji is like the base model of Time Micro, Time Top, uh, Time Micro. It's kind of like a step down from those. Still really, really good model. You just don't get the features. You don't get the metal base. You don't get the uber nice acrylic, display case, but still really fantastic models. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, I mean it looks good from what I'm
Mm-hmm.
seeing. Like it looks sharp. There, the lines are defined. I like
Mm-hmm.
the wheels on it. Um, is it me or is that spoiler seem a little bit low? Maybe I'm just used to seeing all these high rises out here.
Yeah, the spoiler's a little bit low on that one, but honestly, that Time Micro HKS, it's got kind of a lower factory wing as well.
Okay.
So maybe that's Time Micro's, version of a semi-factory wing. I mean, I'm not sure, but
I'm looking at this Inno right here. This is the N1, and that's about the same wing. It's actually pretty spot on. Like it's spread out about the same, and the height
Mhm.
is about the same as that one. So
Yeah,
it actually looks legit. I just used to seeing pulling all these other ones that have the high rise. So looked a little bit different or a little bit off.
yeah.
Since you had the red out, I'll bust out the um
Oh, that's fresh.
I can't remember. I want to say this was a Diecast Expo special edition from somewhere. I just don't remember where.
That's an Inno, right?
It is an Inno, yeah.
Gorgeous.
Carbon fiber, R-Tune bonnet on there.
Dry carbon.
Um, yeah, basically not like a lot of gloss on it.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. I love R34s in red.
Yeah, this is only this is the only one that I can think of, but it's a decent roller. It's not crazy, but if I push it down on the ground, it will roll. And
Nice.
this one actually got the carbon fiber on the high rise part of the spoiler too. Some of them they just paint it black, but that one actually has carbon fiber print on it, and the titanium burnt exhaust tip on there as well.
Nice. David Shook says no one actually likes R35s. We tolerate them. Well, sir, I am glad you said something.
I was gonna say, man, I don't. I personally, I think R35s are super sick. I don't have as many. Actually, I do. I have quite a bit of Liberty Walk R35s, but
Yeah. Yeah. You ready to get into the R35 segment?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, because I got something to show too.
Okay.
Friggin', get this bad boy back on the base, and we'll clear that out. Move that from stage. But yeah, man, it's so nice, like just showcasing all these different models. Like, I mean, we've covered just about everything except for Tarmac. We haven't showed a Tarmac yet, but that'll change here in a minute.
Yeah. Did you bring out your Tarmac Midnight Purple?
I did.
Okay.
I pulled that down.
Okay. I'll let
And,
you do that one then.
yeah, I pulled. Did I pull that one? Oh yeah, it's back there. Yeah, I'll show that. And actually, if you have anything else that you want to show while I put this back on the base, and then I'm gonna put that one up against my boo, the Australian Endgame. I'm putting it up against that.
Oh, word up. Okay.
Yeah.
Since we're gonna transition to R35s, I'll jump it off with this one. I know this was a special edition. I can't remember what the special edition was. Let me see if it's this came in like a small like blue box. This is a mini GT. This one did not come with a blister or anything, and I can't remember. I'm trying to read and see if it says what it was. Maybe somebody in the chat knows exactly which release this was, but um,
That's nice.
super dope silhouette kit, silhouette rear wing. Got the silver wheels on there, front mount, lensed headlights, lens tails. Super dope. So this one and the next one that I'm gonna show came out around the same time, and they were both special editions. This one is the Kuma Graffiti, which is probably my favorite R35 Liberty Walk that I have.
Oh man, that is so nice.
So sick. And Mini GT ended up doing the truck, like the 18 wheeler with the lorry, in the same livery. So you can get the lorry, and unfortunately the car doesn't fit in there, but chassis mounted wing on this one with the over fender kit. So the first one was silhouette. This one's gonna be the over fender. Good exhaust detail on this one.
That chassis mounted wing, though, man.
Yes, that's my favorite Liberty Walk kit by far. That the chassis mounted or the duckbill, either or. Both screws showing, even though it does have the rear diffuser. And yeah, you get the Rising Sun style flag there on the rear. Super sick.
That's such a nice model. Yeah, if you could find the number on that, man, I would be interested in picking that one up.
That one's a tough one. The Kuma Graffiti is definitely it's another pricey one. It went up quite a bit, and people are just extra stingy.
Right.
Good night, Dane. Take care, boss.
Wisco's asking, do you have anything for do you have any PGM models?
Not as far as JDM or Skylines go. I do have. Oh no, is it a PGM? I think I have an F40. I can't remember if it's the PGM or. I can't remember.
David, you're absolutely right. If we do a Porsche showcase, we'd be live for a month straight.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Indeed. No, I actually don't have any PGMs. I need to because they have really nice stuff too. They have opening parts, opening hoods, and stuff like that.
Oh
They
yeah,
even do opening trunks too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
That Apple 993 RWB it's ridiculous. My only gripe about them is that they don't roll at all. They're locked up solid, but I mean the stance is on point, but everything freaking opens. And they even have their own little special tool so you can open the pieces of the car. It's pretty cool.
Sick. And so you don't have to scratch it or nick it or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sean was asking. This exhaust is just silver, so nothing crazy on it. But they did good. They did like good depth on it where it's got the holes in the exhaust and whatnot. In the other one I showed, yeah, that one has like a brass colored exhaust. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's kind of wild, but it looks good.
It is. It's cool. It's a silhouette kit, so at least I got two different like crazy ones. And then probably my final, at least unmodified favorite R35 Mini GT is the Magic Green. So
Man,
this one's not as much of a color shift as like the Midnight Purple, but I can't even pick it up on camera. It only shows green right now. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but so I'm holding it here, and this roof is like blue from my angle. So I don't know. Does it show up for you guys? Can you see the color shift?
no, it looks pretty solid green to
Solid
me,
green.
but it looks
Yeah,
very metallic though.
yeah. It's amazing. I'll have to pull this out on a different video or something and get it on the other side. And see if I can get that color shift on camera. But it does have the green striped wheels, so super dope. Chassis mounted wing on this one with good exhaust detail. Um, Definitely out of those three, my favorite R35 Mini GTs. What do you got for R35s?
Diecast connoisseur, I just want to let you know that I'm very jealous because I do want the chase of one of my top Skylines in my collection. Even though it's just black, it's such a nice shift off of the regular one, just being black. It's so nice. So real quick before I get into that, coincidentally, we're talking about the end game. Comparing that with the Tarmac, I'll show off an R35 that I really enjoy in my collection. This is probably my second favorite one that I got.
Oh, the GT500. Yes.
Yeah, the GT500 Motul. But I think, as much as I love this one, I think I might like the white one just a little bit better. The white one is really nice as well. But I mean, it doesn't get any more aggressive and crazy than that. I like
Yeah.
full on race car.
The white one, what's the livery on the white one?
It's pretty close to the same, but it's white and it's got kind of like a black splash theme on the front of it.
Okay.
I only have one and it's carded and it's up on the wall, but and it is a Motul car, but it says craft on the doors.
Okay.
So it's a newer release. Just came out like maybe a month and a half ago, maybe.
I have the all black version of the GT500, and then I have a couple editions of the GT3.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a Mini GT, and then there's a Tarmac of the same car. And maybe I just not paying attention. I had one already, and then I saw the Tarmac, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to order that." And then I got them, and I realized they were the exact same car. But the Tarmac is a little bit more detailed. It has like an antenna on it on the roof, and just a couple other features that made it a little bit better than the Mini GT.
Yeah.
But it doesn't roll, and the Mini GT does. So I
Is
ended
that
up keeping both. I have one in one case and one in a different case, so they're separate. But
is that the orange Daishin one?
The R35.
Yeah, the Tarmac one.
No, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Because I'll take that one off the base and I'll show you guys that one too. The Tarmac, the Daishin one. This is probably my favorite Tarmac R35. But just as Dee mentioned, it doesn't roll, unfortunately. But it's a beautiful car. Yeah, all the downforces, multiple downforces.
I screwed up. I can get the other one out, but it's kind of a pain because it's in a case on my dresser, and it's got like another case of cars on top of it. But this is the Mini GT version. The Tarmac version is like carbon fiber print, dude, and it's so sick.
I love that one.
So dope. So the Tarmac comes with it has a tow hook front and rear, and then it has like an antenna up here on the roof, and there's a couple other differences too. But yeah, this is the Mini GT version.
Yeah,
still a great model, but the Tarmac is just a little bit better.
Yeah, it's super dope.
And then just plain bottom.
Yeah, super dope. So that's that Daishin one that I was talking about. That's the GT3 Tarmac. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So that's
9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the same body style that the one that I just showed, but I haven't seen that in orange. What brand is that?
And
Tarmac?
yeah, and this one's
Okay.
bananas. Look at that right rear quarter panel. It's got the friggin' NACA ducts. And you know what? On the
Dude.
inside of it too,
Yep.
for you guys that haven't seen this,
Oh yeah, your Tarmac has way better. Yeah, the Tarmac definitely does have way better detail.
look at that cage work, that floor work, and the NACA ducts are in there, man.
Yup.
It's freaking sick.
And so they have them on the Mini GT, but it's just on the outside, and then on the inside there's really no good detail. Not nearly like the Tarmac. The Tarmacs also come with tire lettering, whereas the Mini GTs did not.
Yeah. Mikey says, okay, black one is 100% fire. Yes, it is. That's a must have.
If you're gonna get it though, I would recommend finding the Tarmac version, and not the Mini GT, because the Tarmac is just that much better.
Yeah. David Chick, I have a sparky red R34 Gran Turismo livery. Nice.
Mm.
Deckhouse Connoisseur, I slept on the Tarmac GT-Rs from a few years ago. Now I'm paying. I know. I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain.
It's rough, man.
All of these back here in the foreground, all the Tarmac GT3Rs, the 991s, I lollygagged on those, and I ended up paying for it because I was like, well, I want all those. So now what?
Yep. Yep. It's always best to just try to start when they start dropping.
Yeah, make up your mind quick.
Yes. This is a
The wheel
Mini
swap.
GT.
Yes.
Yeah. So I modified this one.
It's gorgeous.
New axles in there, and I did have to shave down the base a little bit for clearance and make sure that it rolls. But as far as wheel gap and everything, this one's a full roller, no issues. And honestly, this
Fantastic.
was like the first Mini GT that I ever modified or did anything with, and it actually came out really well. So this one has the gooseneck spoiler on it, trunk mounted gooseneck with the duckbill. And I didn't know this at the time. Like I just picked this one because I had some gold wheels and it was black with gold. So I'm like, all right, well that'll work. I mean, I didn't even pay attention, but apparently this car from Mini GT, it's like $100 car. Like, it's like
Oh
one of
well.
the it's like number I don't know, it's in like the 50s or something. So it was like one of the early releases that people
Yeah.
really seek and are after. And I think total production on that one was like maybe 2,000 or 2,500. You know, when they started Mini GT, production numbers were super low.
Yeah, because they were still trying to catch on and
Mhm.
do their thing. But yeah. The mini GT that I kind of kicked myself in the butt for not hopping on was that Advan. I believe it's number 174.
With the over fender, and it has chassis mounted wing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That thing
Yep.
is so sick, and that's like $100 car now.
Yep. And then there's some others too that are just like that were special editions or like dealer releases and stuff. They're thousands of dollars now. It's
Yeah.
outrageous. Outrageous.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just since we're doing modified ones, I have this guy. This is the Matchbox collector's release
Perfect.
with the Nismo, and I just dropped the Nismo LMGT4s on it.
That's like a $30-$40 car now, I think.
Yeah, this one went crazy. They actually made a red one of this that was released in Japan only. Have you seen that?
Uh-uh.
So remember that guy's room that we went to at the convention, the Toy Pimp?
Yes. Tom Koch.
Yeah, he was actually selling that set on his site. I want to say it was like $40, and there's like 6 or 8 cars in the set. But they were all Matchbox Matchbox collectors, and they're all red, and they were only available in Japan. And one of them is a red R35 Nismo. Super sick, super dope. I wish I could find just the R35 by itself. I didn't really want any of the other cars, but I wish I could find that R35.
Right. Yeah, that would be the dream.
And then of course, this is like one of my
That's one of your holy grails for R35s.
absolutely, dude, absolutely. When I saw this car, I watched videos on YouTube and I saw it at Tokyo Auto Salon, and I was just like, wow. So top secret R35. For those that don't know, Smokey Nagata, the owner and founder of Top Secret, he only paints cars gold if the car is completely finished, meaning that every aspect of the car that he wanted to modify or change is done. So only when that's done do you get the gold paint. He has built several other cars that he's only done certain aspects of the car, so they do not get the full gold treatment. But the craziest part is that the same gentleman that owns this car also owns this car,
Sheesh.
which is nuts. And so both of these are the new shades of gold for Top Secret's cars. But yeah, gentleman that owns this also owns this, which is absolutely like.
Oh, there we go. You're back.
Yep. So yeah, definitely both got the titanium burnt tips, carbon fiber deck lid on the 34, carbon fiber spoiler on the 35, carbon bonnet on the 34, full carbon lip kit on the 35. So super super sick.
Yeah, beautiful gold finish on both those.
Love them.
They match perfect too. It looks like.
Yes. Actually the 34 is a little bit darker, which is which is true to the actual car. But even on the 35, dude, like they got the hood pins on there, the vents, like just the detail on this is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
I love it. Absolutely
yeah,
love
I
it.
can tell you're fond of it for
Dude.
sure.
Oh man. Definitely two of my faves in the collection.
For sure.
What you got?
Sticking with the scheme here, the R35s. These are my favorite R35s in my collection. These are the Era 404 resins.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you showed these off a couple weeks ago, or a couple live streams ago.
Yeah, I think they've come out with I think maybe three variations of
Okay.
this model as far as color goes, but these are the only two that I have.
Word
So,
up.
but by
So
far
that's the
the most aggressive, just absolutely ridiculous, clean, light as a feather.
yep.
Gotta love
Good.
the Japanese flag on the winglets.
And yep, on the end plane. And those are goosenecks, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, goosenecks. I ain't never mad at a gooseneck.
No, I definitely prefer chassis mounted, but goosenecks are actually pretty cool. When at first I really didn't like the gooseneck style, but it's definitely grown on me over time.
Yeah, especially since it's being incorporated in real world racing a lot.
Hmm.
So
And even street cars with the GT3 and the 3RS now. Is there Are those the first two like road going production cars that have gooseneck spoilers?
I think so. I can't think of another car besides. I can't remember if Lamborghini Huracan Performantes. I can't remember if those are goosenecks or not.
No, I think Performantes are just two regular posts with a plane across the top.
Mm,
Um, the the Evo kit, the Huracan Evo, which is like the race kit, I believe those are goosenecks. But as far as the production car,
yeah, I can't think of any Lambo. But
mm-mm.
yeah, Porsche definitely 992 GT3 RS
Yeah,
and GT3s. They both have goosenecks. But the GT3 RS has active
active
arrow.
arrow, DRS.
DRS. Oh yeah.
Sick. Um, I'm pretty much tapped out. The only thing I have left are my modified, like ones, my Skylines that I've like wheel swapped and dropped and stuff like that.
Show
But
them off.
everything else, I think I've put them out. So this is Brian's R34 from the Fast and the Furious set. Through some black Nismo LMGT4s. Those are from Jag Vendi, I believe, is where I got those from.
Man, those are perfect on there.
Dude, so sick. Fully shaved on the bottom so that it rolls.
Got a Brazilian.
Yay. And but yeah, this one super sick. Had to go with the black LMGT4s. It's just such a classic wheel for this car. Can never go wrong with it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Then I've showed you this one before, the new Gran Turismo.
Yes.
So this is the new premium.
And that
also
looks
with LMGT4s on it.
Perfect.
Getting shaped base on that. I got a purple R33 mainline. This is an older one. It's got nice sparkle in it, so I threw the gold tri-stars, Advan, what are those called? Advan, what are they called? Advan OG? What is it called? I know it's a tri-star, but there's a specific name for that wheel, but
yeah. I don't remember the specific wheel model either.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's classic.
Full roller.
And you can never go wrong with that color combo. Any kind of purple Skyline with gold wheels.
Yes.
It's a for sure 110% green light go.
Indeed. This is from the 2-pack, the Skyline 2-pack that had the red 32 and the HKS R32.
Oh, Larry Chen's R32?
Yeah, so I really made it Larry Chen's car because he had bronze CE 28s on his.
Nice.
So I threw the red CE 28s and slammed it. Again.
Perfect.
Yo, love that one. It was a shame because they put a 5-spoke on this from Hot Wheels, which I thought was kind of cheesy. I'm like, dude, you could at least put a bronze multi-spoke on it.
The bronze 10 spokes would have worked pretty good on that.
Last but not least would be the R32.
Damn, that looks good.
Yeah, just put they're like work emotions, CR Kais. So put full roller on that as well. And yeah, fully shaved. And the one thing that sucks about these R32s is this rear axe. This piece right here hangs down so far, like before you shave it. So if you want to get a roller on a 32, you got to shave quite a bit of that off of the back there.
Shave the living crap out of it.
You do. So,
yeah, D is a wheel swap and drop master for sure. You'd be putting some work on these cars.
Not a master. I'll mess with any mainline or premium. When I get into higher end, high dollar stuff, I take him to my homie, Max Diecast. He's been doing it for years, and he's got all kinds of stuff on Instagram and whatnot. So I trust him with my high end cars, stuff that's hard to replace, stuff that your grinder slips and you make a mark down the side of the car. Now, obviously, he can make a mistake too. But I would rather trust him than to do it myself. Super Advan, that's what it is.
Super Advans. Yeah, those 3 spokes.
Yeah.
Gooseneck is function over form. Did you know that some of I can't remember the exact package, what it's called, but there's an Audi R8 that has a reverse gooseneck. It comes up from the back.
Really?
Yeah, it's nuts, bro.
Factory?
No, well, it's a race model R8.
Oh, okay. Is it the one from Track Day?
No, all the Hot Wheels ones is just regular gooseneck.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at mine right now.
And actually, if I remember right, all the newer R8s, I think the newer R8s all have this spoiler because there's like a first version R8 and there's a second version. I'll show you real quick.
Oh, don't knock over that Coco. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Up came in.
Let's see if you can see this. Okay, so this is first version. This is a sick.
Oh, snap. Okay.
This is a sick R8, but yeah, very tall gooseneck on these.
Yep.
So the bumper and everything, a little bit different. than this newer version, and this is a real car as well. This one. So check out that wing.
Oh, what? It is.
Yeah.
Huh.
Reverse gooseneck.
Interesting.
But yeah.
The Hello Kitty. Is that a real race livery?
It is. It is.
Whoa. That's sick.
This one raced in Macau in 2022.
No kidding.
Yeah, Macau
Hell
GT
yeah.
Cup.
That's badass.
Yeah.
And even the real car had the Hello Kitty on it?
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
when you buy this car, it comes with a booklet showing the whole event.
What?
Yeah, it shows like the actual car in the pit and everything. It's pretty amazing.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's a sick ass car. Sick ass car for sure. But yeah, I think I like this. I like the Illust one the best.
Yeah, that Illust is dope. Straight up.
It's really hard to find now too. It's like this is kind of like the R8 version of my Pink Pig Porsche. Like this is like it's like the hardest one to find.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't have any race R8s. Yeah, I don't have any R8s. I need to grab at least one just to have. But when I get into cars that like I don't normally collect, I try to at least grab like an iconic car. So like it's got to have one something, you know, Nürburgring or one whatever, any type of endurance race or something.
Yeah.
Had to fire up Forza 5.
Le Mans, Spa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Back to the turntable on my side. Let's do that comparison we've been meaning to do for a hot minute. Let's see here.
Shoo.
Tarmac versus Australian in-game. So you guys tell me what you think looks better. And I'll tell you what I like better. D would be a pretty good judge because he's got both of these cars.
You're not gonna be on camera. You're fine. Love you, bud.
Don't be scared, little buddy.
Right? Say what's up.
Who's on here?
Mr. Derek. He's having me on his live stream, and then there's
Wait, so like there's like everybody else watching.
Like that. So.
There's 27 million people watching right now.
Yeah. It's like half the country just saw you.
Seriously? Everybody's watching?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll watch it back tomorrow and see what they say about you. See if they're talking about you.
Stop.
Love you, buddy. Good night.
Oh, rhythm shot. Yeah, we have street. Well, I don't have any street weapons, but I got time micro.
No street.
I can put one up for you.
No street weapons for me either. I started and it was light out, and now it's dark, and all my neighbors can see me. I got all these lights on, so they're looking in on me. And I can't see anything out.
Yeah, the Tarmac is a Schuko. Yeah, Schuko collab.
Yeah.
Schuko
dude, I would have no issues with the end game if it didn't have the decal down the side. That's the only thing that kept me from buying that car.
Oh, so you don't even have the end game?
I don't, man. Just mainly because I had the other Inno, Midnight Purple, and to be honest with you, that one is not that much different. I think the color is actually the same, I believe.
On these two?
On this Inno Midnight Purple and the end game, I'm almost positive they're the same Midnight Purple. So because it wasn't that different, I didn't pull the trigger on it. But this one has like a hard bronze tint to it, like from an angle.
Yeah, the end game is kind of crazy. It changes from purple to green to kind of a goldish hue to almost a pinkish hue. It's like a 4-stage chameleon.
Okay.
And just in my opinion, it looks eons better than the Schuko because of it's a little bit lighter. It doesn't have so much flake in it like the Tarmac Schuko does. It's just kind of overflaked.
I definitely agree with that on the tarmac. It's definitely too much flake in it. But I think the tarmac is a closer representation of Midnight Purple 2. And then the one that I have in the end game is a closer representation of Midnight Purple 3.
Mm.
So from my understanding of it is Midnight Purple 2 is looks purple, but when you walk it changes from like a green, like a blue to a green. And then Midnight Purple 3 also it changes from like a purple to a blue, but then it has like a bronze undertone to it. So
Gotcha.
yep. And there is a Midnight Purple 2 in 064. It's impossible to find, dude. It's like it was a diecast exclusive, but it's outrageous, dude. Like I've searched and searched on eBay and I can't find one at all.
Yeah. Osvaldo says he's taking the RLC Chameleon over these two.
Really? Dude, the RLC Chameleon is dope. Don't get me wrong, but quality wise, I mean, for $30, I would go with the end game over the RLC. I would
100%. 100%. 100%.
But that's not a knock on the RLC, right? The RLC is a great example. Like honestly, it's that RLC is probably one of the best RLCs that they've done in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
As far as quality, color being on point. The only knock I have on that car is no mirrors. That's it.
Yeah. That's what really kills it for the Hot Wheels R32s. No mirrors. Not even a stub.
I know. Which sucks, but I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could take a tiny drill a little hole and get you some, glue one in. But I'll just leave it as is.
Yeah.
Suffer through it. But I do wish they did the bronze wheel on this that's on the package and not that like matte silver wheel. But the matte silver is dope and it's definitely better than just the plain gray that they threw on the blue and the yellow for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, as far as those two cars go, I'm going in game 110%. I just the high wing, the shade of the purple, the fact that it's more like a 4-stage, less flake.
Yeah.
Both of them are rollers. Both of them are full rollers. Just excellent quality on both. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the Tarmac Shuko one, it has red inserts in the doors, red insert in the seats as well, and I think the end game one is just all black, which is fine. But yeah, two good models. But I'm taking the end game.
What does the end game chase go for nowadays?
It's like anywhere between 60 and 80. It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible either.
Yeah, I've seen one in person too. It's cool. It's nice.
Nice. Okay.
It's nice just being a black version of it. It's pretty cool. It looks menacing.
Yeah.
So I'll put this on stage afterwards. This next one, I'm not going to take these off the base just because they're kind of a pain in the butt. But plus the base is really nice. So put those like that. But yeah, we got to give the ER34 some love as well, right?
Oh yeah. I didn't pull one.
So these are a little bit high on there, but you'll get the gist of it. ER34 N064Rs. These are resin ER34s. Absolutely top-notch quality. Resin. David Chick says, Ken Mary. I don't have any premium model Ken Marys. Do you? Or Hakos?
I do have a Hako. I don't have a Camry though. Oh no, I do have a Camry. I have the Liberty Walk. I got that. What's that brand? I got it from the Toy Pimp at the convention.
Oh yeah, you did, huh?
Aoshima.
Yeah, Aoshima.
And then I got a Ken Mary Liberty Walk from MiniGT as well.
David
And then
Shook would love that. David Shook was a huge proponent of Aoshimas, and I never even heard of him. And we looked at him live on the stream, and I was like, "Wow, I'm missing out." But yeah, Inno64R. The R, of course, stands for resin. These are non-rollers. They are resin. They are light as a feather, but man, the detail is just absolutely unmatched. These are the only two I have. They have a yellow one and they have a purple one as well. Those ones,
those are sick.
Yeah, those ones are sick. But I gotta say, I gotta go with the blue one because the wheels that they put on that blue one is just wow.
Yeah, I love the fact that they actually tuck the wheels on those models just like the car is in real life.
Yeah.
A lot of the other brands, it's slammed, but in real life, those wheels are actually tucked. So super dope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab one of those. I'm gonna have to find one.
The Inno64R ER34s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're amazing, man.
Do they make an all black one like the Chase, like the Hot Wheels Chase?
I think they actually do make a black one, but I don't think it has the same livery.
Okay.
But yeah,
If I were to get one, that's probably what I would go after. Would try to find an all black one.
Yeah, this blue one is legit though. I love that yellow cage in it. It sticks out like big time. Yeah.
The only premium ER34 I have is this one. This is the CM model. Really, really good model.
Yeah.
Great detail, great quality. No arguments. I actually got this from Mike at the convention as well. This was one of the items when I traded in that Ferrari 599XX.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yep. This was one of the things that was on his table that I ended up grabbing. So but yeah, this is really, really good detail. Really good quality on this. Plastic base, but all in all, super happy with it. And this one also has the yellow cage inside too, just like the Hot Wheels. And when I got this, I was really impressed with the job that Hot Wheels did on this casting, right? This is obviously a CM model, but when I compared it, I was like, whoa, excuse me. Hot Wheels actually did a really, really good job.
Yeah.
So this is the actual Hot Wheels Chase version.
It's got it's got white lettering on the tires.
I swapped them.
You drilled that Chase?
I didn't drill it. All I did was swap the tires.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool that you found those tires that fit. That looks good.
Yeah.
That makes it look 100 times better. You know that?
Yeah. And when it's rolling, when you get that white, woo! I had to do it, bro. I had to.
That looks good. I have a loose one too. I'll do it.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yep.
What tires are those?
To be honest with you, I think they're I got them on eBay. So they just come on 10mm wheels that you can buy from somebody on eBay. I'm trying to think of who I got those from.
Is it Mod My Ride?
It might have been Mod My Ride. I think it was. And so if you search, you'll just see like 10mm wheels, and they have the Advan and Yokohama tires. I just ordered a few, and originally I had a plan to swap them, and then once I got that, I was like, wow, like the real car has tire lettering, so I'm just gonna put the tires on there. But no, I couldn't. I didn't feel the need to drill it because it had the black 5-spokes. So I didn't really want to change the wheel. I just wanted to put the tires, and luckily it worked. But these are like the rounded tires, right? So it's not that regular 10-spoke or 10mm tire.
Kind of a stretch, a little bit.
It's like the same tire that comes on a 10mm 4-spoke.
Oh, okay.
Yep. The Inno resin is flat black, he said.
Ah, okay. So they do have a black one.
I'll rock it.
Oh, hell yeah. For the quality?
Yep. Before whoever signs off, so this was the two Ken Marys, the Liberty Walks. Aoshima here, and then this is the MiniGT. The Aoshima's dope, but I'm definitely giving the nod to the Mini GT for sure.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Aoshima is yeah, it's plastic base. Inno is metal. You get way better detail on the bottom. I think the wheels. So if you look at the wheels on this one, and then the wheels on this, the wheels are nicer. Um,
Mhm.
just because this one has spokes, but they're not like cut out. It's all one solid piece. So I didn't care for that. Both do get a cage. Oops, sorry. I'm going backwards here. So both get a cage in them. Tail lights I thought were better on the Mini GT, and I thought the exhaust was better on the Mini GT as well. Front are both are pretty good. Um,
The coolers, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
super dope.
so the black one is Mini GT or Inno?
Mini GT.
Okay. Yeah, the cooler looks better on the black one,
It does.
on the Mini GT.
And I think headlight wise, they're about the same. But yeah, definitely the front cooler looks a lot cooler on the Mini. So those are the only two Ken Marys I have, and then I have one Hako, which is just the silver Hako from Inno 64.
Beautiful.
Yeah, super sick.
Yeah. Absolutely sick. Fantastic.
Exhaust detail on the bottom there too. So
Mm-hmm.
super dope.
Super dope.
But, I mean, I got plenty more stuff, but I'm tapped, man. If I continue to go, we'll be here till midnight.
I know, right?
Possibly tomorrow.
Here-
Ooh, the carbon, there it is. All
Yep.
right. Let's see what
Here's
we
my
got
this
here.
is my finale too. I got more to show, but yeah, we'll be here for another 2 or 3 hours. Well,
So, did you get flush fitment on both sides on the Carbon 33?
yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Looks like it. But I mean that left front is a little bit in, but it's not too bad. But it's not completely tight, so I think I can pull it out loose
Okay.
or fit. But yeah, pretty good fitment.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the 33 and 32 from Focal Horizon just to go with my Inno 34. They
Yeah.
do make an Inno 32, but again, it's impossible to find. It was a Malaysia Diecast Expo from 2022 or 2023, I believe.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, these two cars, they look absolutely stunning next to each other. R34 is the time top, and the Carbon R33 is Focal Horizon. But yeah, really good looking together.
So sick.
Definitely made by the same manufacturer. Scale hood props, super scale carbon, very glossy carbon. Just two fantastic models. Good luck finding the time top now.
Yeah, no, I know.
I told I can't remember if it was last stream or not, but I said I looked on eBay to see what they were, and they were like in the $60, $70 range now, and there's like maybe four on eBay now.
I know. I should have pulled the trigger when I had the opportunity, but because I had the Inno, I was just kind of like, do I really need it? And then you
Yeah.
opened it and showed it off, and I was like, yeah, I really needed it.
It's all good. I'll keep my eyes open for a spare for you.
Cool. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
But yeah, two fantastic carbon models.
Great way to close it out. I'm definitely gonna go after that 33 and 32 from Focal though, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you have problems finding or whatever, Mike's got a bunch of them. I don't think he's sold out of them yet. So
Okay.
just let me know. I can pick one up for you. But
Yeah. Give me a shot next time you're up that way, and we'll see if we can work something out. Maybe I can put a box together, some stuff to trade in, or worst case scenario, I'll just shoot you a PayPal while you're there.
Yeah, for sure. That works. Easy like Sunday morning.
Indeed.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm in the corner. I can see myself, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. There
There
you
it
are.
is.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a hell of a showcase. We showed off a lot of models.
Crazy.
I don't know if I'm gonna go back and chapter this like I was originally planning to. I'm gonna be doing it for like 3 hours.
Right. I mean, if somebody was interested, there's everything there is worth seeing. So, it's not it's not the end to go through and watch it all. Obviously, it's going to be, looks like we're at about 2 hours and 50 minutes right now. So 3 is a long time, but you can do that over a couple of days, right? You know, watch a little bit, pause it, come back, watch a little bit, pause it, come back. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate you having me on. Blast, dude, showing off all this stuff and just sharing, you know. It's what it's all about. Just having fun, enjoying these cars, sharing them with others, and yeah.
Yeah. Rhythm Shot. Do you buy these online or local dealer? So I'm fortunate enough to have a local premium dealer that I buy a lot of my premium diecast off of. But yeah, there's plenty of online shops to do it from. What was that one? Rocket.
Rocket Box is good. I'll be honest with you, his pre-orders take a little bit longer than other people. But he's a good seller. He sells chases. He doesn't pull them and sell them for more. He'll ship them out with the regular orders. Trying to think. Take care, Mikey. Your Diecast 164. What's his name that runs that?
Brad,
right? So
Yeah.
he's a good guy. Obviously, you got the free shipping. You've got the I don't know if you still have one, but you've had the code in the past for the discount code.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and free shipping for me. It's nice because he's in Utah, so it's like a day for shipping for me because I'm just right next door. So I like his site. J Card Diecast. He does a lot of Hot Wheels stuff, but he's starting to do more premium stuff. One of the best ones, to be honest with you, that carries a plethora of brands. Lot 57 Supplies. That dude kills it, bro.
Yeah.
He absolutely kills it.
Yeah,
And even Mike.
He carries a lot of less sought after brands too, but still good stuff. Like just you'll go on there and you'll see a brand that you never heard of, but you're like, wow, that thing is insane quality.
I was on my shop app today and his page popped up. He's got a Focal Horizon Silver EK9R with opening hood. Dude.
What?
B series, bro. I was like, no, no. I had to turn it off. I was like, let me put this phone away, man.
Well, great. Focal Horizon's starting to get into the Honda game, and now it's really
dude,
game over.
It's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. They start doing cars with K series engines, and I'm done. I gotta quit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the EK9. I have a yellow Hobby Japan and a black Atomica Limited Vintage Neo, but I think I might end up grabbing that silver one from Focal just to see what it looks like. Get that opening hood.
Yeah. As far as Hondas, I have that HKS FD2 Type R from Time Micro.
Dude, sick.
And yeah, it's friggin' BA. And then I got the Hobby Japan EK9 and Championship Light.
Sick.
Yeah, thanks, badass.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing one of these manufacturers come out with swapped Hondas, like an EK9 with a
K series.
A K series in it. That'd be cool.
Bro, it would until I gotta go get all of them, and then it's not so cool anymore.
Yeah,
it's like I gotta get everyone that drops. I'm not missing any.
Yeah, that's right, Bruce.
There is only buy. There's no quit.
Hey, my pleasure, Josh. Says, thanks for the live. I'll catch the part I missed after this. Appreciate you tons. Thanks for the awesome showcase, Derek and D. Hope everyone has a great night, great week. Love you all, Diecast fam. We love you too, Josh. Thank you so much, Wisco. Appreciate you, man.
Take care, boss.
Coincidentally, Mikey, I was just kind of thinking that too, like an EK9 or an EG with a J35 in it.
Be so sick. So sick.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift style, RB26 and a Mustang.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, D, we're about to hit 3 hours.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some food and then hit the sack because it's back to the Matrix tomorrow.
To the grind. I hear you, man. Yep. I hear you. Luckily, I'm off tomorrow, but yeah, I just put in 10 hours today, so I'm ready to go kick back, chill, and who knows? I got all these cars out now. I might play with some cars and make a diorama or something. We'll
Do
see.
it. Do it. It's a good way to spend your day off.
Yeah, here, since I can't flip my camera, I'll kind of show everybody. So this is how I've got everything set up here. This is my table. This is where I film and I do some custom work and stuff too. But so I got the family mart and got the tree. I've got the garage over here set up, tiny cars, the little diecast shop, got the Gulf gas station, got a parking lot. So just kind of how I get down when I'm not making videos or on live streams with you.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Rhythm Shot, thank you, buddy. Make sure to go check out this man, too. Demo's Diecast. Make sure to go check him out.
yeah, thank you, sir. We appreciate you watching and checking in, man.
Yeah. Charles says, like, where's Woody?
The Pointy John, he's right here.
Pointy John.
He was tucked away, but he's not far behind. He's not far. He's never far away. Never far away.
And you know what? He is legend. There are many.
Yes.
There are many Pointy Johns.
I got a whole box of, where is it? Let's see. I got a whole box of Pointy Johns.
There are many Pointy Johns. Like hundreds. Good old Pointy John.
Classic, man. Classic.
That's hilarious.
Well, thank you again, Mr. Derek. I appreciate your hospitality. Appreciate you, chopping it up and sharing and whatnot. It's always a pleasure, always a blast. And just like I said last time, can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, me too. We'll have to think of another showcase to do. I knew you and I had Skylines quite a bit in common, but we'll figure something else out for the future.
Definitely. I think next one we'll do maybe Hondas. Since we both grew up Honda guys. I don't really, I have quite a bit of Hondas, but I think we could do Hondas. I think that would be legit.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll have to stack up to keep it going. It'll be the Demo Diecast show for sure on that, because I know you got me beat on tons of Hondas.
I mean, we could do everything. We do Hot Wheels, we can do premium, everything like that. So
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Indeed. So thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
My pleasure. You're always welcome on, and thanks for contributing to our community and just being such a vital source for 164 and 1/1 scale information. There's no one better. There's no one out there doing what you do. So thank you.
Much appreciated, man. I really do. Thank you. And like I said, just trying to do the best, share as much knowledge as I can with the community. And if I can help one person, then I feel like I've done what I set out to do.
You are appreciated for that, sir.
Thank you, guys. HD fam, y'all be good. See you guys on the next one.
Thank you, sir. I'll talk to you behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
All right, D. One love. All righty, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that Skyline showcase, Skyline GT-R showcase. Lots and lots of good models. Boy, I got a huge mess to clean up. I know D does too. He's got to put all that stuff back. But friggin' awesome showcase. Thanks for hanging out with me, watching me open some new models. 6 new models, 4 of those going in the Skyline collection. Hopefully you guys took away from some of this and just trying to share the wealth, just show you guys what's out there. A lot of people concentrating on stores, trying to find stuff in stores. There's alternatives. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we will be back. I will be back next week on Wednesday as usual. And we'll see you then. Again, if you enjoyed, leave me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time. I got some videos coming up, not hunting related, unfortunately, for those waiting. Still trying to rack up footage. It's far and few between, but we'll do what we can do. So yeah, with that being said, happy hunting, happy collecting, and remember, it's about the cars. The Focal Horizon full carbon with opening hood and scale hood props and lens to everything. Not the money. See you next time, guys. Much love.